We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cougars will kick it away to start us off. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. Crosses the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Brings up 3rd down.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense.
Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Texas Tech 7, BYU 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So BYU's offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They mix it up with a run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, second down play here. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man. This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And he drives the punt deep. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 14, BYU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Ryan. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. He's running out of time here. And the completion made. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Going with the old counter run here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Well, let's see if this score curve can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point, not pretty. Doinked off the upright, but it's good.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 14, BYU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
At the 46-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The sure hands. It's Roberts. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. A deep shot right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Scooped up in the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter.
Texas Tech, 14. BYU, 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up third down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Going for his running back. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play, so let's check that out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Bachmeier. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and a chance that a big man touches him. He doesn't run out of oxygen.
Chris, these big defensive linemen work their whole lives for an opportunity to make a play like this. Ball's on the ground, and instead of just jumping on it, pick it up. Show your athletic ability. A lot of times, these guys were great athletes as youngsters. You could see, yeah, he's a big man, but he can run.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 20, BYU 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Defense is coming after him. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, going to heave it downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Morton. Snags a quick throw. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. It's complete on the crossing route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's a target, and it's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Using his legs, it's Martin. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Makes the catch. It's Martin.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. The back's got it. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Refuses to go down. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. It'll cost the defense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 20, BYU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Morton. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's Hall. Man, what a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 26, BYU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Martin. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. They stop him, but it's a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Cougars will try to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. The pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hop over the middle. It's Carter. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Play action here on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. To the air, it's Bachmeyer. Grab behind the line, it's Martin. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Was complete on the screen. Picks up 4. Second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. And the wideout goes in motion. Breaks an open space. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Cougars will line up to kick it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Morton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Now it's second down here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
It's now third down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Has the first down and more. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down, but of course not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Makes the grab. It's Douglas.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Second down after that previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. Brought down across midfield to the 46.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
First down. Looking to pass.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
First down. Looking to pass.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 32, BYU 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it here. Powering through. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Throwing up play action. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it's caught across the middle. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Got the first down and still motoring.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Morton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down to cover this.
Oh, came so close here. I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Grab behind the line, it's Spockmeyer. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Game of 4. You know what time it is. It's fourth down.
And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Morton. A deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hold.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he drives the punt deep. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. To throw, it's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
BYU 14.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The PAT is no good. Wow.
No good. That keeps the score. Texas Tech 38, BYU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. The sure hands, it's Martin. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. To throw, it's Morton. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a 1st down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 45, BYU 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Breaks into open space. 1st down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, BYU. Way too much speed on that play.
BYU.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 45, BYU 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pass complete on the crosser. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Dickey. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Incomplete. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And the Cougars will have to kick this away. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Martin. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's 3rd down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Has his incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down.
That's it. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Spockmeyer. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Wow, they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Pounding away with the run game. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Quick spin on the run. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 51, BYU 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. That's hot. It's Martin. They've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Looking for a late deep throw. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get this game going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU Cougars offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So Texas Tech's offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better to them. Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Dropping back, it's Morton. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Makes the grab. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
On first down, play action. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Morton. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's not loose. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 7, BYU 0.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Cougars bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. Breaking free at the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Caught behind the line. It's Dickey. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now operating in empty. To the air. It's Morton. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught by the receiver.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Loses 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Cougars will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he drives the punt deep. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 16, BYU 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
16, BYU 0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, did the offense ever catch a break here? Ball is on the ground. The defense works all week to try to create turnovers. It's finally right in front of them on the ground, and the offense avoids disaster by coming up with that fumble.
And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He's got room to run. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
When this play is well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and sometimes everything gets set and then they drop the ball.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Morton. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 22, BYU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A direct snap. He finds some space. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this 1st half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
The Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. Texas Tech, 22.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. He'll ride the back again here. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Dropping back. It's Morton. He's got it in the open. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 28, BYU 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 34, BYU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeyer. And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, that ball's loose. I thought the defense might get it, but it looks like the offense got on top of that to avoid a disaster.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. If the punt goes out of bounds, that's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense has got it. Oh, and he fumbles.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Wow, disaster averted. Did they catch a break by jumping on top of that fumble before the defense could get to it? They better keep in mind how important ball security is today.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up in the defense.
And they'll take over 1st and goal.
And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 41, BYU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. To throw, it's Bachmeier. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. He's got it with room to run. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Was completed via the screen. Brought down near the 18-yard line. It's third down.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick it off.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Running back the ball carrier. Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Morton. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Douglas. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 48, BYU 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
By the receiver. Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Bachmeier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Picks up 7. Third down coming.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Crucial third down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes a quick catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Pressure is coming. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
He'll hand it off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
The Cougars will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. A little bit too much on the punt. It lands just inside the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back to pass. It's Morton looking to set up a screen pass here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Gain of 3. 2nd down coming up.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass complete on a crosser. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game. And, Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Douglas. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Morton. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Running through the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
The hitch for a quarterback and receiver, probably the easiest route and throw you can make. The ball looks like it's pretty accurate. The receiver just drops the football. Would have been an easy gain here.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the option play. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. On first down, it's play action. The defense scoops it up. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 54, BYU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And fights through a tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 2. 3rd down coming up.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Morton. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It leads to second down.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. Just the kind of punt they needed from backed up toward his own end zone. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw over the middle. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Carter. Tackled, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they hand it off to the back.
Running back with the carry. Pickup of 2. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looking for some space. It's Dickey.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Steps out of bounds at the 42. Third down coming up.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Send the back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
And there's the handoff. Powers through. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Morton. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Second down.
Second down after that short completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback pulls the ball to keeper. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech 60, BYU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's caught. It's Bachmeier. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for first down yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.